morning, Silver Lake. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Jaycie. Welcome to this week's edition of Lake Nation News. Let's jump right into the news.
Here's what's happening around school this week.
It's our last full week of school, and summer will be here before you know it.
Finals are next week, so don't forget to study.
The finals for the 1st, 3rd, and 5th and 7th hour will be on Tuesday, May 19th.
And the finals for 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 8th hour will be on Wednesday, May 20th.
We have several teachers and administrators retiring this year. Stop by the retirement reception at the grade school this afternoon and congratulate them.
The junior high band had a concert on Wednesday. 5th and 6th grade are performing too.
Thursday is league art competition. Good luck.
And on Friday, we have the spring awards assembly.
Let's head over to Freddy for trivia of the week.
Guess who's back?
What the f***?
Back again.
Really?
Thanks, Freddy. Now it's time for sports.
Boys golf has their league competition on Monday.
The 8th grade track team is hosting the league meet at home today, too.
On Tuesday, the 7th grade track team travels to Sabetha for their league meet. JV golf also plays at home.
Baseball regionals start on Wednesday and last through Friday. Good luck.
And on Thursday, high school track heads to St. Mary's for their league meet.
Good luck, Eagles.
Before we let you go, let's head to Havyn and Freddy for a feature about art.
Streeter offers a structured approach to art, making it accessible for anybody no matter their experience. Students don't need to worry about feeling thrown in and expected to just paint or just make something. Art 1 and 2 are the required prerequisites for all other courses, allowing students to dabble in multiple approaches to begin creative endeavors, while gaining basic art knowledge. Beyond Art 1 and 2, students will learn multiple skills within their chosen medium. This is high school art, where genuine effort is required and making projects you are proud of or that surprise you is highly encouraged.
I decided to join art because I like being creative and I enjoy painting. I made a ceramic heel for rings. I would say Streeter makes art enjoyable and she teaches really well. I feel like I haven't been like a class period where I didn't know how to do something.
My goal is to kind of introduce you guys to projects and concepts that you might not have encountered before. The purpose of that is to kind of help you guys see things in a different light and try different creative approaches to solving problems and just kind of working through things in a visual and creative way that you might not be used to. So that's kind of where the making you guys do project sketches comes in, documenting our process from like the very beginning, early stages, through in progress photos, and then all the way through the end where we kind of reflect on things. That's all a part of that. I am always trying to find new materials to kind of work with. I don't know every single medium out there, but I really like 3D and kind of hands-on projects. So my favorite part is definitely helping you guys to build your creative confidence. So I love seeing, I love when I introduce a project and maybe I'm showing examples and to hear the, oh, Streeter, no way can we make that. There's no way. What are you talking about? That's way too good. I could never do that. And then watching you guys kind of problem solve and kind of figure things out along the way, and then you end up kind of feeling proud about your projects and just seeing like the hands go up around the room. Streeter, will you come look at this? Does this look good? Is this okay? Like, I love seeing that and like helping you guys build your confidence because art isn't only for people who are just born artistic, if that makes sense. So I like to kind of structure things in a way that we can kind of go step by step so that you can see that you can do anything from drawing to painting to clay. And kind of everything in between. My favorite projects are definitely anything three-dimensional, so super hands-on projects. Things that come to mind in terms of that would be, we did some textured wire figures. We created these kind of wire armatures, wrapped them in paper mache or plaster, and we added texture and we painted them. Basically anything clay is right up my alley. I like doing messy projects, even if it's adding a three-dimensional element to more like flat two-dimensional projects. Let's see, Lauren this semester, Lauren Derby, she made a Squidward painting, and she added a three-dimensional clay element, and we're going to put it in league art, but this little nose is peeking out of a window. So just things like that that really give things like you can kind of feel them, they have texture, you work with your hands to create them. Those are definitely my favorite, and I definitely gravitate towards those a lot. I'm also trying to kind of venture into like textiles as well. So not just sewing, but all kinds of things like fabric, embroidery, like basket type things, whether it's coil baskets, maybe certain kinds of weaving. Just because I love making things with my hands, and I think it's a really valuable skill and just something that you need to go through. Growing up as an adult, you should work with your hands.
I've always loved the game of baseball and softball. Grew up around a diamond. My mother coached for years at the high school level, and the opportunity arose for me to do the job, and I just never left, I guess. The kids, being around high school kids that are learning how to be competitive, learning how to find their role amongst their peers, and just kind of that atmosphere of a new generation learning who they are. You know, my goals when I first started coaching was always to win the state title. That was a big part of it. But the last few years, my goal to these girls have just been to compete. And if I trust that process, usually it takes care of itself. Just a competitive mindset, pushing themselves, whether it's trying to earn the starting position or trying to win a league championship, but just trying to get them to improve something, find something in themselves they can make better. It's been a good season. I got competitive girls that want to play hard, and they're coachable, and they trust the process, and you know the results will be what it is. But to me, already these girls are champions. They've learned to compete. This group is tough because they've had a lot of success postseason, other sports. But the biggest thing for them, I'm encouraging them to do is just make memories and enjoy it. Because I kind of get the privilege of coaching these girls at the end of their high school career, the last sport they're going to compete in the maroon and gold. And I just want them to have good memories and have no regrets.
That's it for this week.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember,
Stay classy,
Silver
Silver Lake.
Lake.